This is an overview for configuring menus using the EnRoute Setup Manager. So I have the Setup Manager open down here, and I'm going to navigate to the Edit menu. And then up above, I have an instance of EnRoute open so I can compare the menu look. So you can see when I drop down the Edit menu, that the functions in the menu match the layout that I have specified in the Setup Manager. So I have undo, redo, and then this straight line is defined by adding this menu separator. So you can see I have a couple of those, and those are represented by long straight lines. So that's one of the unique features in menus. At the bottom here is this modify selection group, which is just a named group that contains then another list of functions. And that's specified here because I also have that same named group and then all of those same functions grouped underneath. And so that's how that's represented in a menu, is like this. And so to create new named groups, that's where this Add Menu Group button comes into play. And if I select Add Menu Group, I have this menu group added, and I can move it up or down just like any other function. And if I double click, that allows me to rename it. So I'm just going to name it Edit 1. And let's say I want to group the cut, copy, paste under Edit 1 group. So I can do that using demote. And now, if I were to save this and reload it, similar to the modify selection group, I would now have cut, copy, and paste grouped into a single item similar to this. I can also create new menus. So if I want to create a new menu, I can click on this Create Menu button here, and it'll create a new blank menu. And now I can add any function I want from the left to create my custom menu. So I can go with Create Relief and let's say Apply Bitmap, and then maybe add a couple mesh tools. So mesh primitives. There's my custom menu. And I can either rename it from here, or I can go to the menu order menu. And here I can see that the new menu I have created is added to the bottom of the list. So if I were to save and reload this right now, it would be over here on the right side of help. So I can rename this here. Let's name it custom. And then this is where I can reposition that so that it shows up where I want it to, so that it's easy to find. So let's see, right after draw. So if I save this and reloaded it now, this would put the custom menu right after draw, so right about here, right where the transform menu is in this current interface. And that's a quick overview for how to edit existing menus, create and rename new menus, and then reposition them in the menu order.